welcome to House of Commerce. So in today's video we are going to discuss about the rectification of errors, about the types of errors and the entries involved in rectification of error. So number one is omission error. What does it mean by omission error? It is derived from the word omit. So omit means to skip something or to leave something and do not record it in our books. So if the entry is not recorded in the books, that is an omission error from the accountant. Then commission error. Commission error means the error which is of amount. Then compensating error. Compensating error means if you have compensated any of the entry with another one, means if I had to record sales on the credit side and I have recorded furniture on the credit side, that will compensate the credit side, but it is an error though. Then principal error. Principal error means that we have made a mistake in principles or rules of the accounting. Means I had to record the capital expenditure and I have to debit the asset, but I have debited the revenue expenditure and accounted for as an expense. So let us discuss about how to pass the entries under this. Got to go to the first one, and here we have repair of the computer was charged to the equipment rupees 300. So it was a principal error that I charged ordinary repair account to the major repair. So therefore I recorded it as equipment instead of repair expense. So what I have to do, equipment would have got debited and cash was credited in the original entry. Now here what I have to do, if I have to reconcile this account, I have to credit that equipment account which I debited in the past, and the real account which had to be debit, now I will debit it as repair expense. So repair expense debit and equipment account credit by 300. Now let's move to the next one. Okay, so second entry, accrued advertising rupees 4,000 was overlooked. Now this is an omission error that I overlooked the entry and couldn't record it. Therefore what I have to do, I have to pass the ordinary entry, the journal entry, which had to be recorded but was skipped. So advertising expense debit 4,000 and advertising payable, as we discussed while discussing the basic accounting, that accrued does not have meaning of itself. When it comes with the expense, it is payable, and when it comes with an asset, it is receivable. Therefore advertising payable credit by 4,000. Okay, so the third one, cash received from Imran 7,000 was recorded as received from Irfan. So it is a compensating error that I had to debit the account receivable of Imran and I debited the account receivable of Irfan, credited the account receivable of Irfan. So as the money was received from Imran, so the entry should have been cash debit and account receivable of Imran credit. But I passed the entry cash debit and account receivable of Irfan credit. Therefore, for reconciling this entry, I have to debit the Irfan account which I credited in the past and to credit Imran's account receivable, so that the real one shall be credited and the wrong one shall be debited and shall be set off with the credit ones.